I mean, we was looking around with the Giants.
We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they work this well upfield across the field.
I mean, they could come back, but Russell Wilson, I don't know what the hell his problem is. He all Sierra'd out.
Throwing Jones.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. Just a little comfortable.
Because you know he was going for it.
It wasn't his normal fluid delivery, and I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Oh!
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Barkley. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Jones throwing on fourth down.
What? I'm pushing fucking triangle, and this nigga steady moving. Big stand still. Oh my fucking gosh.
Come up empty. And on the opening
I swear to
the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
yeah, he fucking pump faking. Bitch, come on, play.
Lazard now on the end around.
That's it. Oh my fucking gosh, yo.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard.
I could have still had the ball if this bullshit didn't fucking freeze up.
And is there on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it.
Me, I'm a go for. I'm a risk taker.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
Fuck!
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry.
All right, I gotta get back and put me in the game, coach.
Now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort,
And the fucking first quarter ain't even over.
very quickly.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0.
Put me in the game, coach.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe...
All right, we gotta put the fucking points on the board.
Speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain it. They just didn't get it done.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a
Good one, good one.
Second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. They get 7 out of that.
Some yards is better than no yards.
It's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. These guys running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be another first down.
Put me in the game, coach.
The Jets' 13-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. From the 13 now, they work on first.
Oh, we got this.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like
exactly
about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Move them out the fucking way. Y'all just holding them right in the fucking way.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Barkley.
Oh my fucking God.
Pushing back to the 2-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Oh my fucking God.
After 1 on EA Sports.
Can I do it, coach? Do it, do it.
And we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they'll see what they can do on third.
Put me in the game, coach.
Looking to throw.
What the fuck?
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
How the fuck is not?
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh my fucking gosh.
That they did not break, and then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
All right, you running that jet sweep.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I see you like that jet sweep. I just got to stop that.
So this not a stat line that you'd expect to see 2 touchdowns for him now in the ball game, both coming on the ground.
And while it may be unusual, it's obvious they found something that they like on offense and they can use against the defense. And I think they'll continue to go to it until they stop them.
Zerline now for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
Put me in the game, coach.
Get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones.
What the fuck? Like it speeds up.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop.
Why the fuck is he moving back so fucking fast?
Challenge so far in the first half.
The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On the draw.
Yo, it's like it's fucking up.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
Fits off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
and I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the...
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Oh my fucking God, so it's like none of my fucking men are fucking switching off. I'm switching off to the closest fucking man, and it's taking his fucking time. Like, come on.
What an excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense...
I know it ain't my internet because I'm right next to my fucking Wi-Fi box.
When you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
I know, I'm telling you, they run fucking ass backwards plays. Like, oh, we're going to fuck up everybody play. Nobody ain't going to look good if we ain't looking good.
Sort of seeing themselves...
is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a
do your players speed up?
This two shell pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back
and just he freeze
and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert.
Welcome to Madden. The game where you have control with no control.
Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 33. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Why am I through? Oh my fucking God. That was on me. That was 100% me. I fucked that play up. I threw it to the wrong button.
Try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 13 yards down to the 13.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get 1 key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash,
that's all.
this at a tight angle. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick miss, no good. Way wide to the right.
Cause my fucking controller, my dog bit up the fucking analog stick. So the rubber part is off and I'm playing with just the fucking, yeah, this dumb bitch did some old bullshit. So the shit is poking me, huh? Yeah, my shit is playing on like a little razor.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
On first down, right back to Hall. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On first and 10, it's Hall. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Hall again. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
At least I scored. Welcome to Madden.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
At least it ain't no shutout. It might be an ass whipping, but it ain't no shutout.
Try to duplicate what they just saw. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. Down the numbers. There he goes. Look at the big man rumble. Now
I guess that's the first time me seeing you passing.
75 yards. And the Jets just continue to roll. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
He gets away from one. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
This motherfucker runs so slow.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but
I know he's tired, but
with a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep.
why the fuck won't it switch over?
Incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Escapes the defender. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And they bring it back.
Thomas,
Fucking bastards.
Georgia called for the penalty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come.
13, 14, 14. That's some bullshit. Fucking almost 2 scores each fucking quarter. Yeah, but they moving fucking slow.
Jones operating from the gun.
Yo, he holding my jersey.
Down at the 31-yard line. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy.
Here, quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he gets to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught.
What's up, Zai? You ain't got school today?
17-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Wandale Robinson. 6 yards
Okay.
away.
How you doing today?
A small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And a touchdown maybe for the fantasy football folks watching.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are happy about that touchdown, even though it won't change who wins this ball game.
The extra point.
Okay, I scored twice.
From 34 down to 27.
That was a good movement. I just wish it was earlier that I did it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, you puppy sitting.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. 3rd and 8. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ay, caramba, muchacho.
After this. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond.
Oh my gosh, you do not switch over.
3rd down there, 21 yards the play. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead.
Wait, that's Russell Wilson?
Take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. He's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now Wilson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Are you wired up?
Connects on the extra point, and this one was over a while ago.
You wired up or you Wi-Fi? Oh.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflict. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he's across the touchdown.
I know that was a charity pick.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're winning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
That was, I seen the defense that you played. I was like, I'm gonna be a charity and let them score. Well, at least it looked like a game.
Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it.
No, the motherfucker's running nuts. Oh my fucking gosh, yo. X was wide the fuck open, and this nigga gonna stand there and then run in a fucking circle.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they're left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very.
Like my man was right there, he gonna fucking start wiggling.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into. This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women of the crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Y'all scored 2 touchdowns. I did score 2 touchdowns in a 4. Man, where was my touchdown? He gave him a try. Okay, we're gonna see what we could do.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the New York Giants and themselves. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
2nd and short, that's a run down, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jones. Pass is caught by Rondell Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Barkley again. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Good run, good run.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Second and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 23-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. Give him 58 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. Jones. His throw incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick-6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Extra point try, good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Jamie. And now the up man has it. It's a fake, but he will not come anywhere close to the 1st down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end runner. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Up the middle with Barkley. inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down, here's Barkley again. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
To throw again on second down. Jones gets this to Waller.
How do we just stand there, McFadden? You right the fuck there.
Down there on a pickup at 25.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Giants have taken a 2-touchdown
Okay.
now. In the second quarter and already his second
Where mom's at?
touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Good run.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Jones now. A final shot before break. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Barkley inside handoff, and he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They keep it with Barkley on first down, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jones. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones throwing on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants
Are you red or blue?
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York Giants.
What's going on?
Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That shit should have been a fumble.
He wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure down. You can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
How the fuck was that?
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it. It's Hill. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
It's awfully tempting to go for this, isn't it?
It certainly is, and there's a big part of me that says let's go ahead and do it because they've got momentum. It's been a nice drive to start the game, but from this distance...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After the interception, here's Jackson.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Jackson going to hold on to it again.
Fuck me.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dropped at the 35. So able to display his strength, but not much room to operate.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Jones throw on target to Shepard, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second and 5.
Back to throw. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Darren Waller, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
defense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Eluding the pressure right.
Why do they just stand there and look, hey, go ahead and run by me?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Jackson to throw, rolling to his right. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are once again back in front. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Barkley. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
What the fuck?
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play call.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one...
Oh, my gosh.
Down he goes. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more.
Roughing the passer? Get the fuck out of here. He was in the process of running. Like, fuck out of here.
The penalty moves him into the...
Oh, y'all some real sons of bitches.
Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds.
What, he got fouled there too?
At the 11 or the 12.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile.
Nah, because that's cheating and you know it.
Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen. And of course, a special play.
He was in the process of fucking moving and they're going to call a roughing the passer? He should have never brought his ass the fuck out the pocket.
React too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
You said what?
Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out.
It ain't like they're going to fucking switch over to catch him.
Score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
That's the only way you know how to win?
Your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a
What the fuck?
possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They hand off to their big tight end.
What the fuck was that? I don't even know what the fuck that was.
He is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Still going.
I'm not even chasing you down.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Did I play you before?
Too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead?
I'm saying, yo, your voice sound real familiar with your talking shit.
Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
I said, wait a minute. Last time we played, you kept doing the same shit.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
Not play. Huh?
Jones, another shot here after the pick six.
Whoa! Oh my fucking God.
You know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jones.
Why the fuck?
Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And the 7-yard line to catch.
You said not to do what?
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake.
I think I just did that.
They allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard.
Don't run the ball. We getting in that end zone.
First down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively.
What? All right, I'm running it in there. Just because you're telling me not to.
And what to do now on 4th and goal. Throwing Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Oh my fucking gosh, yo. This is...
The play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That play looked
You lucky I could have caught an interception.
I think he hurt himself a little bit and ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. In motion left goes a tight end. Now a man who played his final season at nearby Rutgers. It's Gus Edwards. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back.
They do not go to strip the ball when I make them try to strip it.
Again, Jackson will keep it. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, you do what you got to do. Play your game, bro.
Now here's 2nd down and a yard. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
If you're going to take a shot downfield, 2nd and 1 is a perfect time to do it. If you're going to be in heavy run defense, you should have good windows to throw it downfield.
And it looked like there was something there right after the snap, but the defense able to recover. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. They'll try and run for the 1st with Edwards. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Yo! How did my man just get up off the floor?
Isaiah Likely. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens drive.
Yo, the nigga looked at the floor like, yo, what am I supposed to do? How you get behind me?
Steps away. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Half 18, half 18.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Completes this again to shoot.
You right.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half.
Nope.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
I don't know how he even get around him like that.
The Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Complete to Likely. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Rolling to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Now he's into the clear again.
What the fuck?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I don't know how you just did that.
Lamar Jackson, 69 yards.
And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Out to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
That one into the hands of Shepard downfield.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Oh, shit. Damn, I didn't even look at the time.
Timeout call. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Good game.
Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And the Ravens force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.